वीडियो बनाऊंगा मैं स्नैप बनाऊंगा
This thing is fully grown in local area and they from the local farms. They're preparing all this food from local farms. What do you call this? Oh, this is turkey. Yeah.
turkey roast meatballs mushrooms garlic potatoes this is pigs in the blanket
Oh,
this is
really?
pigs
Pigs in the blanket.
this is a cabbage and bacon salad
I like this salad.
yeah
I got to hold my time for the healing. I got to take a back seat. Are you kidding? I got to grab my chance cause it's fleeting. Cause this just feels like yesterday. This just feels like yesterday. Oh, this just feels like yesterday. Oh, this just feels like yesterday.
Cave. Okay. We are going to this cave. Ah, वो तो एक्सप्लोरर के लिए होगा. हम लोग उधर जाएंगे.
we're going to get into it in real detail now once we're in all right
Oh, river है. अंदर है भाई. It's so nice. Oh, this is very nice.
Just a few things before we get onto the boats. First is this jetty is quite narrow, so we're just going to ask us to come through the gate one at a time. In terms of getting onto the boat, just step onto the seat with your left leg, lower yourself down to the handle, and lower yourself into the boat. Same thing for getting back out. Use the seat as a step on out of the boat.
So just looking up ahead, you can see we're approaching that low water tip. Again, folks, a reminder to duck your heads down, especially those being the right hand side. I just recommend you tilt yourselves into the middle of the boat there if you can. So you should be alright to lift up your heads down.
क्या बोला था इसने?
You
मुझे
can
सुनाई नहीं.
imagine Martel and Johnson's absolute shock and horror when they turn the corner here and they're about to go in. These are cave goblins. Been here since 1895.
ये बंदे का बहुत मजा आ रहा है.
Many food scraps, folks, you'd appreciate them.
It's a good place for meditation.
Alright, sure.
Right, looking on ahead, you can see the
जितना भी soft stones.
Okay.
Oh, water is very funny.
Here we have Martel's Grand Gallery. It's the largest chamber found within our cave as it stretches on for almost 2 kilometres and is about as wide as a football pitch and as tall.
First landed in a very concentrated area of peat bog and had a chance to pick up extra mining. Calcite acts like a type of bacteria. Scientifically, it causes a dysfunction within the crystallization of the stalactite, giving it that sort of white, fluffy, powdery appearance. We tried to sink the teeth into that. We need to see the strength of the other side of this wall. So as I say, that is the entrance to the flyover. And when we mentioned the caving area earlier, this is where some people will actually take on the caving experience and make their way through the flyover. And when we get into the next chamber, I can and I will show you the exit. Alright? So we're not going to go up there today. Alright? So when they seen this wall and the pool of water which lies beneath it, they had a eureka moment. They realised this is actually what we call a cave sump. And the easiest way that I can describe a cave sump to you, it's like the U-bend of your kitchen sink at home. So there's always water sitting on both sides of it. They knew that it was possible to dive down here, swim down underneath this rock and re-emerge up on the other side of the rock. Their problem was, it was 1895 and they just didn't have the technology available to do that. And as it turns out, that sump is actually 9 metres deep. So if they were to take that on, they probably would have met their journey's end. Alright? So valuing their lives, they decided to turn around, head home, kick the feet up, probably had a nice cup of tea, forgot all about it. And if you're wondering, Tom, why didn't they just use that lovely big tunnel behind you there? Well, I am here to tell you, that is in fact the only man-made tunnel in the whole cave system. It took 9 months to make. It was made during 1984, 1 year prior to the opening of our cave system to the public in 1985. It was done entirely with handheld tools and drills because explosives was far too dangerous for this cave system. When we make our way through the tunnel, we will be able to appreciate on the roof and walls some of the holes and drill markings made by them handheld tools. In all the drilling that they did, they forgot to drill this thing out of the way. So this is all to avoid that if possible. Alright, happy enough? Just walk there. Because it is found a shortcut, it now uses that instead. Water will always take the shortest pathway. Always. Alright? Go, follow me.
यहाँ पे लोग पहले रहते थे, यहाँ पे घर बनाने के
In a very high position, and then with the help of gravity and other calcite falling elsewhere in the cave system, they can grow to quite considerable sizes. This one here is around 80,000 years old, alright, and it is still growing today. We actually do have a name for it. We call this one the porridge pot. Not just because it looks like a big pile of porridge. Now everybody, so hopefully we remember our stalactites, which hang off the roof and point towards the ground. But now we have our first example of stalagmites.
Sibling.
So mites are the exact same thing, they just grow in the opposite direction. So the calcite drips off the tights above, lands in the ground below, and begins to build back up again. Now we don't have many examples of stalagmites in this cave system, but we do have a favourite example. And our favourite example is this wee boy over here. This here is our cave Humpty Dumpty. I'm sure you all know the story of Humpty Dumpty. Sat in the wall, he had the big fall, and he went from there all the way down to here.
What the hell are you doing?
वो कह रहा है इसको टच कर सकते हैं, हमको टच नहीं कर सकते, बट हाँ
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and fall down.
इसको टच करके देख सकते हैं.
Yeah.
And this one we actually like to name, after a certain type of food. We like to call that one there. That's our stringy bacon, alright? So it forms just...
Oh, that one's nice. ये देखना coming out. ऊपर जाने के लिए रास्ता होगा ये.
The end of the turret. And that's simply because of that low hanging rock there and the very shallow body of water beneath it with the way after the biblical story of Moses parting the sea. Alright? Now before we make our way on to the Moses walkway, I do want to draw your attention up to the roof of the cave there. So you will notice that we are within touching distance of a lot of formations. You maybe even notice that quite a few of them there have been broken off. So can I again remind you, this is not to touch any of the formations and to break any of them off, but it is an act of vandalism. And we all know vandalism is punishable by death or whatever else you want to do. Alright, so follow me guys, and we make way out to the our lost city of Atlantis. So it's known as the lost city because if we were to dive in searching for it,
See,
we'd
reflection.
simply never find it. It's simply just an optical
Reflection
illusion. The water is just reflecting out of the roof above. But I'm sure we already know. But whenever I shine my light on the roof here, we can see my light in the water. And it looks pretty blue, as we said.
Sige isingdagi reflection tawini mathakkido
Slightly smaller example down the
yengba yong makhadagi hotpa mali na sa
So I like to call that one Belfast, and this was twice the size, so I like to say it's Dublin. Alright, now coming out of that walkway, there is a little winding rock here. Be very, very careful, please.
रिफ्लेक्शन
खाना रिफ्लेक्शन बहुत सही लग रहा है बता रिफ्लेक्शन हाँ भाई यहाँ पे एक फोटो लेना है हाँ मेरा भी
As far as the walking tour is going to go in this direction. But although it is as far as the walking tour goes, it's not actually as far as the cave system itself goes. Because just wrapped around that corner there, the cave actually extends for another 3.5 kilometres. That makes it 11.5 kilometres in total. That makes it the longest cave system in the north of Ireland and the second longest cave system in the whole of Ireland. The longest one belongs to County Clare. They're known as the Alloway Caves and they measure around 16 kilometres in length. But of course this cave system is still the best. Now at this moment in time we do offer a little opportunity to turn out the lights. Alright? Would everyone be okay with that?
Yeah. Sina sẽ thua rồi nhỉ khơi xem hai cùng bận với các lệnh sina
Now the caves is one of the major sites within this area. It's by no means the only site. Now if you want to do more of the rest of your day, just ask reception. They'll keep you going in the right direction. There is one more set of, there's another set of steps. There is a seat halfway up, so if you'd like to take a break, feel free to do so, and I'll be standing at the top. If you enjoyed the tour, I thought I'd put in a little bit of effort. My name's Tom. If you did not enjoy the tour, my name's John. Alright? So happy enough with that, and I'll meet you all at the top there, so thank you very much. Alright? Okay, so you follow me on your right.
yeah so next time we're gonna go from this side easier I'm kidding so it was nice experience first time in Northern Ireland something real
Informative.
yeah we'll go we were here
पहले वो सोइल में आता है फिर लाइमस्टोन के तुम यहाँ पे इन दरारों से होके ऐसे ये टपक
H2 CO2 बन के बनता है कार्बोनिक एसिड H2 CO3
It's all process.
H2 CO3 like
वाटर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बनता है H2O CO3 बता ये एक ऑक्सीजन ये दो ऑक्सीजन बना के बना तीन ऑक्सीजन पर इसमें कैल्शियम कार्बन CaCO3 होता है।
उसमें प्रॉपर बताया हुआ है कि हम कहाँ कहाँ से गए थे, नाम भी हैं उनके।
तो ये समझ पहले पढ़ा कि नहीं पढ़ाई किया फिर ये CaHCO3 प्लस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड
नाउ आई थाइना मतंदा चटकी मीदुगा हजिक हजिकान सिनरिबो इक्विपमेंट्स की कंपैरिजन है हजिक लुग्रबा अरुबा केपटुदा मतमदुगा हजिका कंपेयर तौबदा मै मतमदु डिस्कवर तौरमिना नगक फंग होनाबा होनारगा हाइतारे थिरमिनि केप मनुंगदा पोट से मचा मचा का योलेसिदा दगी आसपास में क्या है देख उस मजे के जिस
ये बटन दबा के तू फाइंड आउट कर सकता है
कहाँ पे वो रहा
ये कहाँ पे
कोई लो रहे लोसिले हजिक लोसिले सत्तौरे नसी केप की सिबोंग सीधे वीडियो लोसिलनी है तो टॉप जगह चला टॉप जगह के हपारे तो हम चलेंगे यहाँ से नया जगह लेट्स गो
अरे हाँ उसका पता करना
क्या
ये बोटिंग का पूछा ना
बोटिंग पता नहीं ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯈꯣꯡ ꯅꯥꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯣꯡꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝ ꯂꯛꯀꯦ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ बोटिंग चलेगी मणिपुर में क्यों बोला तुमको बोटिंग बोट लेके गया देखो वहाँ पे
ठंड में मर जाएगा तो आइसलैंड क्या जाएगा
ब्रो तू तो जाओ सारा डिजर्ट
So it was a
Please.
really nice experience.
Oh yes कैसा था एक्सपीरियंस
It was a really nice experience. Like I learned something really new, something
Mr.
more
Environment
exciting.
Engineer
And it
I love
मुझे
now it just boosts my confidence to apply for more jobs, so I can love to like work places like this.
motivations okay let's go bro
Let's go, driver.
Now we are heading towards समुंदर साहिल पहुंच गया है साहिल तो जाओ मखा
साहिल को साहिल पे
साहिल पे जाने का है थोड़ा सा टाइम रहेगा एंड देन वी गो होम